It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Jose Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. Two-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ahmad Rosario is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch three times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swinging bunt to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Lester's ready. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there, and that's the third out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Set to get his day started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Calhoun.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now here it comes.
Longoria.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Evan Longoria sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Wilmer Flores comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to... Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Echeverria.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now Lester's 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Brandon Phillips. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now the first pitch here from Lester goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmad Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Drilled on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Echeverria now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So striding in, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kiermaier.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. but you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lester has his target. 0-2 on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
This is line to left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Drilled right back up the middle. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Souza.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he misses again. 2-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to short. Rosario has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here's Cano now at second. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 1-2. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon. Digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria, a hit in 2 tries. So far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Phillips stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lester sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
For the Mets,
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 20.
Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ahmad Rosario. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 4, Scooter Gennett.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Victorious Ray. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Toronto. Center fielder, number 22.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second
at the plate, Kevin Pillar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch in. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In now is Adam Eaton. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A double play ball to second. 4. Travis has it. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in now, Buster Posey. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Hendricks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No outs, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Jay Happ. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Way out in front.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a fly ball sent out towards Saunders in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Valencia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Number 21.
Line drive to left. Saunders has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Castro.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Russell.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Donaldson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gets a small piece near the plate. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
A.J. Pollock.
On the ground to the left side. And he's retired here 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jay Happ.
Leading off for
comes
Toronto,
into this set. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch of the inning is taken low. Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valencia shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Pollock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Freeman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Shot back up the middle. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the digging in and looking for more. Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Donaldson
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So we got him looking there. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guy?
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another shot now, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Addison Russell.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
number 37.
Stepping in, Jay Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pollock has a read on it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in. Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Wade Davis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's down on strikes. So they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Will Schultz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 28, Buster.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Saunders going back. Gone! Standing in, Danny Valencia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Digging in. Tulowitzki will be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pollock. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Russell with a great stop. It's in time. So stepping in, Michael Saunders. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to let.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Buster Posey. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is the final line score.